taking a look at the box, you can see it is a really nice shiny box. They've really kind of stepped up their game, Avermedia, in just making it look like a really nice package. You've got all your information about how the unit works, as well as the specifications needed to run it, all on the box. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start opening this up, and while I do that, I want to just talk to you guys about the sort of function that these capture cards do serve. Especially in Australia, there's a lot of a sort of misconception that goes around where people believe that you actually can't stream in high definition simply due to the internet. And that's actually not true. Almost all ADSL connections these days will give you an upload that is high enough to actually stream in good quality. Personally, I've found that if you have something like a 0.8 megabyte per second upload, you can stream in flawless HD quality. What most people actually have as a problem is that their computer struggles with it. They often attribute problems with streaming to the internet. Most of the time it is the CPU that's struggling. So what a card like this does is it actually allows you to take that strain off your computer. It really, it basically takes the place of all the processing, avoids any kind of issues with your processor overheating and having all sorts of troubles in it. And that's why it is a really fantastic piece of hardware. Rather than having to go out and buy an entire second computer to hook up to your main one in order to actually get that live streaming going, it allows you to do it in a really smooth and easy way, even if you're using an older machine. Alright, so I'm really excited to take a look at the contents in here. So we open it up, we've got this super nice packaging actually in this box. I'm just going to move all that to the side, bring this plastic out. There we go. And okay, so here's a few cool things. The main two bits are here packaged in this plastic. And first of all, let's look at the main piece of hardware, which is the actual card itself. Get that plastic out of the way. Alright, so what you got is your Live Gamer HD capture card. Now, for anyone who's maybe not particularly tech savvy, if you've never been inside your computer box, it's actually it's just a PCIe slot. Basically, you just plug it into your motherboard. It might sound a little bit daunting if you've never done that before, but basically all you need to do is unscrew your computer and stick it into a slot and then close it up again. It's actually really easy. This is actually really small as well. This is a bit smaller than their previous game capture HD model, so that looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Let's just put that to the side now. And let's pull out the next main feature, which is specific to this edition, which is the button which comes with it. So, got to get this cord out of here. There we go. So this just plugs in through USB. Basically, this is just a go live button. Once you've got it set up, you just have this plugged into your computer. When you're ready to go live, rather than having to open up another program, XSplit and click live, you've just got a button handily sitting there. Maybe something awesome is happening in game, and you think, oh, I want to be recording this. You can smack that to start recording. So I'm actually really excited to test that out and see how that works, because that just seems like a cool little feature, which makes the whole device that much nicer to use. Also, some other cool stuff in the box. So, okay, you've got your installation disc. Looks like it's actually loose there, but it is actually stuck on a thing. So that's actually fine. That'll just be for installing any extra hardware with it, the Avermedia Control Center. And here we actually have a nice little thing, which is an XSplit Broadcaster gift certificate. So you can actually get a discount if you want to subscribe to XSplit. I've already actually gone and purchased that, but maybe I can give that away to someone. So that's just a nice little thing. It just shows that Avermedia are obviously really in tune. They're partnered, with Twitch TV and the companies that created XSplit, and they're basically really dedicated to making streaming your gameplay, your games, a really kind of smooth service. So I'm pretty happy to see that. And here we have the final boss box, which has got, okay, so we've got your manual, with all your boring info, which I'm actually not going to read because I've installed the card before. It's so simple. If you have any problems, you know, this is going to have your information in it, but you don't really need to read that at all because it is so simple to set up. So, alright, we got your VGA to HDMI adapter here. Let's just pull that out. Move that all to the side. Alright, VGA to HDMI adapter. Depending on what graphics card, what sort of monitor situation, how you link it up. There's a lot of different ways you can optimize your link up. You may have need of all sorts of these different things. You've got your audio cable as well. Something I don't use either of these with my setup. So they're just there though in case you need it. We've also got a full VGA to HDMI cable here. That's nice. And the one piece that I really like to use is just, I believe this is about a 1.5 foot HDMI cable. So for the way I would like to set up this sort of capture card, literally all I'm going to do is plug this into my motherboard, have these slots on the back of my computer, and I'm just going to plug a HDMI from it to my graphics card, and that should give me really, really good recording quality. Yeah, so basically it looks like they've given me the whole package here. You've got nice little things like your XSplit card, you've got all your hardware here, you've got all your different little plugs, so you won't need to buy anything additional. It's all very self-explanatory and very simple. So let's go into looking at some gameplay footage, and actually I'm going to install this, I'm going to test it out, and hopefully show some really nice footage of what it can do.